steadfast advocate for Texas industry, American shipbuilding, and the Gulf Coast. Please welcome Congressman Randy Weber.
Howdy. You can tell we're in Texas, right? Well, good morning, everybody. It's great to be not only in Texas, but here in Galveston today. Let me start by thanking Davie Defense and everybody gathered here today. You know, folks often throw around the phrase, this is a historic day pretty often, don't they? They really do. But you know what? Most of the time they're exaggerating. Folks, we're not exaggerating in Texas. It's not boasting, Governor, if it's fact, right? Absolutely. We're getting it done. Folks, I've called the Texas Gulf Coast home for 72 years. And every now and then you come across a moment that reminds you of how great America is and the fact that it's the greatest nation on the earth in the first place. We are witnessing one of those moments. Y'all are witnessing one of those moments right here today in Galveston, Texas. Some of y'all probably don't know it, but Galveston has the oldest and, dare I say, one of the best chambers of commerce in the state of Texas. Well, that's all right. It's all right. We just happen to have a good friend, the president of the chamber, Gina Spagnola. Stand up and give them a wave, will you? And before I get in trouble, Gina has a good friend here. Her name is Brenda Gail Weber, my beautiful bride of 49 years, 6 months, and 3 weeks. Can y'all give her a hand? She hadn't killed me yet, and I can prove it. Now listen, y'all, I have the privilege of representing the Texas 14th Congressional District, and this is the one thing this region understands. It's how to work. We move cargo. We refine fuel. We power the economy that keeps America running. When this country needed workers willing to get the job done, it found them right here on the Gulf Coast. That's who we are. You can clap for that. Folks, this coastline has spent generations strengthening America. The same communities that helped fuel America's rise as an energy powerhouse are now helping write the next chapter of American maritime strength. Give that a hand. For far too long, America has allowed its Arctic capabilities to fall behind while our competitors moved ahead aggressively. Russia has expanded its icebreaker fleet. China has advanced its so-called Polar Silk Road while investing heavily in a region that many Americans hardly ever think about. Unfortunately, while others were preparing for the future, America was standing still. Well, guys and gals, those days are over. Can we give that a hand? You bet. During World War II, America became the arsenal of democracy because we had the industrial strength to produce what freedom required. Henry Kaiser and a generation of American shipbuilders proved that there was no challenge beyond the reach of American workers. They didn't waste time making excuses. They got to work and helped secure victory and keep the world free. Y'all, the choice America is facing is not complicated. It really isn't. We can build, or we can watch others build. We can lead, or we can follow. Looking around this shipyard today, I think we've made our decision. What do y'all think? You bet. We're building and we're leading. Today, as the Arctic emerges as a new frontier for commerce resources and national security, this region is once again answering that call. These Arctic security cutters are proof that America is restoring the strength needed to meet the challenges of, have you ever heard this on TV back in the 60s? Space, a new frontier, right? This is our new frontier, folks, and I cannot think of a better place for that work to begin other than right here. Give Davies a hand, will you? Now, y'all don't clap so long, you're cutting into my time. I'm messing with you. This same district that helps produce 27% of America's gasoline, 35% of its natural gas, 60% of its jet fuel, and 80% of the military-grade fuel will now help deliver the vessels that carry American strength into the Arctic. Think about that for a moment. Think about that for a moment. We're going to carry American strength into the Arctic. This district that powers America will now defend America's interest in one of the most strategically important regions on God's green earth, the Arctic. Years from now, when these cutters are operating in some of the harshest waters on God's green earth, their story will have begun right here in Galveston, Texas. Y'all, I truly believe we are witnessing the beginning of a renaissance in American maritime strength, and thank God that the Texas Gulf Coast is leading that charge. The men and women behind this project are proving something generations before us already knew, that when America decides to build, nobody builds better. Can we give America a hand? You bet. When America decides to lead, nobody leads stronger. And when Americans are called upon to do great things, there is no challenge beyond our reach. So thank you all for being here today. Thank you to Davie Defense for your partnership and commitment to America. Thank you to Governor Abbott, Director Vogt. Senator, we're glad you're here. And thank you all for joining us today. Most importantly, thank you to the hardworking men and women who will bring these ships to life and carry forward a tradition of American and, dare I say, Texas excellence that stretches back generations. Now, it is my privilege to introduce my good friend who's a strong advocate for Texas, champion for American energy, and a leader who understands the importance of maintaining American strength at home and abroad. Welcome, Senator Ted Cruz.